So my name is Pts Josphat, and married to Pearose Pts. She will say hi in a short while. And between us, we are blessed with 4 wonderful young children, and we thank God for that. Now, before this opportunity that we'll be sharing here with us, I was a full-time lecturer in the university here in Nairobi, Kenya. And my wife was a high school teacher, physics, maths with a TSC. So this opportunity came to us when we were already engaged in our full-time jobs, but we were looking for more in life, wanted to be better. And the opportunity came right at that time when we were really praying for, an opportunity that can help us to be better. So we are excited. We are truly excited to share our experience that we've gained for the last 10 years from this opportunity. It's amazing. Our guests, those who are joining us for the very first time, I can assure you by the end of it all, you will be excited that you have spent your wonderful time with us. And therefore, I will ask Pearose to just say hi, and then she'll be the first speaker, and then we move on like that.
Well, thank you very much, Josphat. I'm excited this evening, and welcome everybody on this call. Thank you for making time to come over and be with us. And I'm sure your time will be well spent at the end of this meeting. So I'm excited. As you've heard, my name is Pearose Pts, a teacher by profession. I've been teaching in high school, mathematics and physics. And one day we were shown this opportunity 10 years ago. I've been very excited. And the opportunity is composed of 3 parts that we are going to be looking at. And I'll be taking us through the first part because that is exactly what made me to join. I was very excited when we were shown, and we were shown what I will be sharing with you shortly, that health is very, very important for a prosperous life. And I believe all of us agree to that when you are healthy, then you can be wealthy. So it's very exciting. So that is in 2010 when we were shown this opportunity. We've been enjoying a lot of health courtesy of this opportunity. And for our guests who have come here today, you've not come on behalf of anyone, you've come on behalf of yourself so that you can listen, and also for your entire family. So I'm going to be sharing the slides, and I believe you are going to follow it through and really ensure that you get the concept. So when we were shown this concept, we were shown that the company that we were associating ourselves with was having a great mission, and it aligned with my values. And that is why I'm still here up to date. So the mission is to make the world a healthier and a happier place. That's a great mission to think about. And so when I heard about it, I said, why not? Why can't I be part of them so that I really understand in depth? And we say that your health is your greatest wealth. And I believe all of us agree to this, that your health is your greatest wealth. And health is affected by 3 things majorly. The first thing that affects our health is the quality of rest that we have. We are told that we need to sleep between 6 to 8 hours every day, and quality sleep. Number 2, exercise. Very, very important. Exercise is very important for your health. So every other day we need to be doing exercises, moving our bodies. And the last one is diet. These are the major ones. Otherwise, we have so many others. Diet is also one of them. And according to the World Health Organization, out of the 3, diet is actually the most common one that is causing us either to be healthy or not to be healthy. And therefore, we say that every bite you take is either fighting disease or feeding it. So when you look at the kind of food that we have displayed there, whenever we go out with our families, which one do we normally take? Is it feeding or fighting? And most of the time you find that we are eating things that feed diseases instead of fighting diseases. And the World Health Organization came up with a recommendation, which is called the Wellness Triangle. And it is very important to understand that all that you are eating is very important. And you need to eat for nutrition and not for taste. So most of us, we are eating for taste. So in the triangle, you can see the base is very stable, and it starts with physical activity and weight management. So what we are saying is that you're supposed to manage your weight and do a lot of physical activity every day. Then the next, as we go up, whole grains. So we eat white ugali, white chapati, white rice, that is refined grains. What we need to eat instead is supposed to be the brown one. And why? This feeds our cells. The whole grains has lipids and sterols that feed our cells. They make our cells to be permeable. Then we also have fruits and vegetables next in line, which is very, very important for boosting our immunity, protecting our cells. So we are recommended that we take between 5 to 9 fruits every day. How many of us have taken 5 to 9 fruits today or even yesterday? It's actually impossible in most cases. We either take 1, 2, or 3, or even none. So what are we saying? We are not protecting ourselves by not taking fruits and vegetables. Then we reduce, remember we are going up, so we are reducing the proteins, and we need to eat quality proteins, especially the leguminous plants like beans, peas, and all those legumes. But when it comes to meat, we need to reduce, especially the red meat. And I know most of our people, our families, we love red meat a lot. Every other meal, people are eating red meat, which is very dangerous. Remember, red meat takes a long time to digest, and so it releases uric acid in the process, which can even give us joint problems. Red meat also has saturated fats. So we are saying you reduce on the proteins. If you must take the meat, you take white meat, and also 20 grams a day. So fish, and especially fish, is very good because the fish oil is good for your brain development, for your heart, and even for your joints. Then the most we need to reduce is fats and sugars. Yeah, as you can see up there, 2 teaspoons of sugar is enough, but many people put a lot of sugar, and we end up even taking soft drinks. So instead of eating like this, the recommendation by the World Health Organization, most people will do the opposite. The one on the right-hand side, unhealthy wellness triangle, where we eat a lot of fats and sugar. You get into a restaurant like this young man you can see in the middle there. He's taking like the unhealthy wellness triangle. We normally say he's smiling all the way to the grave. And that is not nice, because we become candidates to lifestyle diseases. So it's time to reverse the trends. And the World Health Organization had projected that by 2020, chronic disease will account for almost 3 out of every 4 deaths worldwide. So that is by the World Health Organization, and we are already in 2020. And you find for sure, if we go to funerals, you find most of the people die because of cancer, heart disease, diabetes. Those are lifestyle diseases. They are not caused by germs. They are not caused by bacteria. They are caused by our way of life. So we need to really do the right thing if we want to go well. But you realize even when you eat, you may not get the nutrients that are required by the body through the food what we eat, because our food, our soil is depleted of nutrients, you know. There are so many chemicals in our food. So these diseases are also prone to happen to us even if we eat well. So we need to do something. So personally, when I was told this in 2010, I had an issue. I had obesity issues. I was so obese, and it really bothered me because I was weighing 124 kg. And you see, when you are obese, you are also welcoming all the other diseases. So I decided now to be part of this organization, which is eradicating poverty, diseases. So, so the solution is found in a company called Neolife. It started in 1958 in the USA. So the company is already 62 years. When I joined, it was 52 years, and I was very excited to be associated with a company that has been there for long. It came to Africa through in 1971 through South Africa. It came to Kenya in 1996. And if you are a guest on this call, it is coming at yours today. So it started with a dream of Jerry Brasfield. When he was young, he was born with asthma. And you know, children who are born with asthma, they get a lot of asthmatic attacks. And he got so sick, so that by the age of 19 years, he had even quit school. And, you know, someone approached the mother and told them that they need to change his diet and ensure that he's eating healthy and also supplementing. And guess what? With that, Jerry became well. And that is when he said that he's going to spread the gospel throughout the world. And today it is in 56 countries globally. So what has made Neolife to be there for that long is the values of the company, that we have absolute honesty and integrity. That is what has made the company to be there for that long. People are number one. Products that work. They have wonderful products that work. And then equal opportunity for all. In Neolife, we don't say, look at your educational background, your age, anything. We just look at you as a person. And we also have a long-range vision of ending the trend of lifestyle diseases. So the first thing they did was to get together a group of scientists, which are called the Scientific Advisory Board of Neolife. So Neolife is not just manufacturing products by just from anywhere. They have a scientific advisory board to ensure all the products are natural and scientifically researched. So the founder of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board is Dr. Ada Fast, who was also the founder of cancer chemotherapy. He's the one who came up with the cancer chemotherapy treatment. So these are people, top scientists in the world. They are the ones who are involved in the research and the manufacture of these products and development. So what is the solution? Now we go back to our triangle, and it is very, very key to look at it because this is the basis of everything. So what they did is that they make food, and I mean from food, they plant their own, and they are able to extract the exact nutrients that our bodies require. So when we come to the triangle for physical exercise, there is nothing we can do about that. You just have to get out and do exercise. Very, very important. I cannot sweat on your behalf. And then weight management, I'll be showing you. But for whole grains, the company was able to manufacture a product called 3NN, which is 3-in-1. It is made up of whole grains of wheat, rice, and soya, just whole grain, I mean the lipids. And then fruits and vegetables, they have carotenoid complex, which is very good for boosting your immunity and to cut the fats and sugars that we have taken, because you might be there and saying, oh, I've been taking sugar all these years and even red meat. We have a product called omega-3 salmon oil plus, which is very good in taking care of your joints, your brain, your heart, and even inflammation, by the way. So it is a great product, omega-3 salmon oil plus, including even in young children. You know, it increases IQ scores. So together here, what you can see up there is a sachet which has got 3NN, has the omega-3 and has carotenoid, plus another one called multimineral, essential mineral and vitamin complex. So the four of them form Pro Vitality. So this box you can see here is 30 sachets of Pro Vitality, which is a supply for 30 days. For the young children below the age of like 5, 8, we have Liquivite. I mean, 5 years, below the age of 5 years, we have Liquivite, which is liquid Pro Vitality, very, very good for kids. And during this time of Corona, you realize like now we are told we are in wave 2 and the infections are going up. And so we need to take care of our immunity, because we are told that people with low immunity are prone to get harsh effects from coronavirus. So during this time of Corona, carotenoid is very, very important because I said it boosts your immunity. So when you take a full bottle of carotenoid, you realize it has the power of 115 kilograms of raw fruits and vegetables. And to make matters even better, we have a stronger immunity system where we use a product called Phytodefense, which has got cruciferous, it has flavonoid, and has carotenoid. It's called Phytodefense, these three that you can see there. So that's a great, great one. Then for weight management, we have great products, which are very, very good even for glycemic response, because it's able to balance your sugar levels in the body. So it has glycemic response technology. So we have Neolife Shake, very, very good product, which has all the nutrients. And when you take it, has fiber. So it fills you. And so you start losing weight. And Neolife Tea is also able to, it is green tea. So it is able to burn bad cholesterol in your body. So you are able to get a new body and a better life. And what you can see there is me before. Actually there exactly I was about 108 kilograms. That is me before and after. So you can see after using the products, I was able to get back my weight, my good weight. I feel good, I feel energized. And before then, I was just very sick all the time. You know, I used to get a lot of tonsils. I used to get a lot of, my joints, lower limbs had a lot of problems. My pressure was going up. So weight really is very dangerous. So I'm one of the people who have a great testimony about the Neolife products. So we also have children's nutrition. You know, young kids are still developing and they need good nutrition. So Neolife has got very nice nutrition for kids, including even omega-3, which is good for brain development. We also have herbal alternatives range, which is a good, they are good for your system. And they are designed for either male or female. Some of them, like feminine herbal, is good for women. And you know, women, we go through a lot of hormonal changes in the body. And you find that those hormonal changes are quite disturbing because some people may not even conceive because of hormonal imbalance. And I'm so excited because we have a great product in feminine herbal. Last year, I gave a friend of mine who had stayed without a baby for 10 years. And guess what? The baby boy is now 1 month old. So it's quite exciting. Feminine herbal is also able to help the cyclic changes in women to be regular, you know, balancing your hormones, and even cramps in our young girls who have a lot of problems during the menstrual period. It is calmed by using feminine herbal. It's also able to prevent women from these cancers that are related to women reproductive system, like breast cancer, cervical cancer, you know. And so we also have for men, masculine herbal, very good for men, very good for prostate health, because prostate cancer is the leading cause of cancer in men. So we are saying masculine herbal is able to take care of issues of men in terms of taking care of their functionality as men, taking care of their prostate gland to be healthy, and together with even aloe vera plus, which is this juice you can see here in this bottle, is very good for even men reproductive system, and also for people with stress, people with acidity issues, ulcers, and all that. So aloe vera is everything. Then we have herbal rest and relax for people who are disturbed, mentally disturbed. Herbal rest and relax is very, very good. And we also have herbal respiratory for respiratory challenges like allergy, and you know, even corona attacks the respiratory system. Then we have the golden home care products. These are products to take care of your home. They are very good for home use because we have detergents that we use at home, and sometimes they are very detrimental when you use them. As we use them, we breathe in and we get challenges because you find most of them have very chemicals in them. And sometimes even when you are washing your clothes, you find your hands are peeling, the skin is peeling because these are chemicals. And you realize the same, even when you wash clothes, when you sweat, those clothes, they still have the soap. Then the body, the skin is able to sip those chemicals and you start getting problems. So Neolife has got golden home care products, which are very economical, powerful, and green. And they help to take care of the environment. So we have one like LDC, light duty concentrate. You can do so many things. It's a detergent. You can even wash vegetables. It's able to get rid of pesticides and many other things. We also have G1 laundry. Those people who do washing, you know, you wash a lot of times, you do the washing yourself, but G1 laundry is you just soak your clothes and you rinse. So they are really, really great products for home use. Then we have wonderful products also for your skin. We are taught in school that the skin is the largest organ in the body, and it is true. So people are taking care of the heart, you know, the lungs, the what, but remember the skin can also endanger the other organs in the body. So you need to take care of your skin, and Neolife has got a great skincare range, which is age-defying, cell-activating. So I would ask all of us, who would want to look younger for longer? I believe all of us, we want to look younger for longer. I'm excited because since I joined Neolife, my skin has been able to glow because I've been able to use these products. And I used to have a problem with acne on my skin. But today, I thank God because courtesy of the organic skincare products from Neolife, I have been able to get rid of that. So I meet my friends and they're like, Pearose, you look younger than your age. So skincare range is really great. Then finally, we have the farm care range, which is there for the farm, because the farm is also where we get the food. And as I said earlier, because of the many chemicals that we've used in the farm, you find that our soil is no longer productive. So we have a great foliar fertilizer in our product from Neolife called Supergrow. Actually, when it came to Kenya in 1996, it was taken to the laboratory in the University of Nairobi, and they did a test on it, and they discovered that it increases the surface tension of water. So water is able to penetrate deep in the soil, and therefore you are going to get great yields because the soil is able to get, water is able to extract the nutrients down there and feed the plants. And so it has been proven to work, and it is used in all crops. Imagine by using Supergrow, applying Supergrow on your crops, you are able to increase your yield 3 times. So if you've been harvesting like 2 sacks, you'll start harvesting 6. And therefore we'll have food security. So Supergrow is everything. It is great and it is wonderful. So all this is found in the Neolife company. With Neolife, you will feel better because of the supplements. With Neolife, you look better because of the skincare products, and you will also live better because of the home care products. So those are the products, and I'm glad because personally I've been using these products for 10 years, and our life as a family has been transformed 360 degrees because we no longer go to the hospital because we use great supplements from Neolife. We give to our kids. And you know what? By taking charge of your health, you'll be able to use the products, take charge of your health, and you lead a healthy life. So that is it for the side of the products. I want to welcome Josphat back to take us through the next session of the wealth. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I think that's a good specialization because Pearose came in for health, and I'm sure she has been able to explain how you perfect your health very well. And so I now can go to the issue of money. This is what brought me into the opportunity. And before I go to the issue of money, I think although I came in for money, today I feel I would be stupid if I only focused on money. I get all the money and I take that money to doctors, to hospitals. So the better option is, yes, make money, but make sure your health is perfect so that you can enjoy that money. Now, this is what attracted me to the opportunity. Those who know where I come from, Kariukis are not allergic to money. So in 2010, while I was very busy in the university, I realized that I wasn't about to achieve my dreams. So when this opportunity came in and I was promised that I can get financial freedom and the best and most exotic lifestyle, I asked myself, why not? And I know I'm not alone. All of us have big dreams, although sometimes we lose those dreams on our way, because if you have worked for so many years and you've not achieved much, then chances that you'll give up on your dreams are high. But this afternoon, I want to call upon all of us to revive our dreams. Don't accept yesterday's failures to really steal your dreams. You can do it and you can resurrect those dreams. I just did it 10 years ago. So our biggest challenge was, now we are told to do business. We are too busy. Where will we get time from? But I realized we were wasting too much time. So that is the time that we have been able to use and build the business. So do you want to join us to make extra income? You are welcome. Do you want to join us to change your car from X to a machine? You are welcome. This is achievable. We've achieved. I remember when I came in, that is one of the things that I really wanted. Today, I am excited to drive a machine. Do you want to build yourself a beautiful home? Then you don't need to go for mortgage. You only need to build your business that we want to share with you, and there you will be. Do you want to travel around the world? Then I will show you exactly how that one comes about. So what we do is simple. we say that people who are poor because they use a system that doesn't work. The old system that you were taught many years ago, go to school, get good grades, and get a job. Then you become an employee. Now, what's a jail? You work for someone all through your life and you don't achieve much. By the way, you make them to achieve their dreams and you shelve yours. Then other people become self-employed, SE. Small businesses, you have a kiosk. It only makes you some money when you are running it. But today we want to think of the, migrating to the right-hand side where we have big business builders. And the one we want to show you is a business that you start with a little capital, but then it has potential to go to any levels up there. And when you are a big business builder, then you become an investor. I, that is the I. So we have the left-hand side and we have the right-hand side. I don't know where you are. For those of us who are on the left-hand side, and you would wish to cross over to the right-hand side, you don't have to raise up your hand, but I know there are those of us who really want to transform from being on the left-hand side to the right-hand side. This is the opportunity for you. And for those of us who are already on the right-hand side, I challenge you that life is more meaningful when you help other people to join you on the right-hand side. So let me share with us how you move from the left to the right. And the differences, by the way, are very clear. Those on the left-hand side, they live life that is not satisfying enough. Money, the salary gets finished before the end of the month. They strike often so that they can get increase. And, they work so hard. They are the ones who work for long hours, working so hard because they don't do what they love doing. They do what they have been asked to do by the employer. But on the right-hand side, we have people who they dictate how much they earn. And Pearose and myself are excited to share from real life experience because we were on the left-hand side, deeply rooted there when this opportunity came. But dear friends, with all humility, this opportunity helped us to cross over to the right-hand side, and we are enjoying life for sure. So you don't come to New Life to be employed. Instead, they ask you to partner with them and they give you all the support that you need to build your own independent business. So we say you are in the business for yourself, you are the one to benefit, but not by yourself, not to carry the whole, to do the whole job alone. So partner within your life directly. You see, out there, businesses operate in the old way of before you get any products that you want to use, like the detergents that you use in your home, they have to go through advertisers, wholesalers, distributors, retailers. All these people are in between there. And you are the one who pays them. So you lose a lot of money. But here we are saying New Life has removed them so that we have two beneficiaries, yourself and New Life. Now, you only need a small amount of money to be directly connected with the company, that is 820 Kenya shillings. And this money, by the way, comes back to you in the form of a couple of things. Number one, you get a kit. A kit that has got international license. It's so exciting that we've been able to build our business in multiple countries using the same license that we were given 10 years ago. And then you get literature materials. You don't want to do the business in haphazard manner. You want to do it with understanding. So you get literature materials. Amazingly, you also get Provitality Pack, the 4 products that Pearose talked about. And I'm telling you, when you take these, within your first 3, 4, 5 days, you feel that body is really nice. You feel lighter, you feel more healthy and energetic. And every product is assigned some points. So I'll be talking about points and you'll understand where the money is coming from. So like the Provitality is 36 points. Then you'll also be given your own website. This is total support from the company. So you are like now for me, I usually do my business from where I'm seated in the house. Because if I want to help other people out there. If I want to buy any products for my own use, I do it from my phone because the company gives you your website. And then don't worry about how the kit will arrive to where you are. They will deliver to your doorstep free of charge. Now, let's look at this. Once you have gotten the profitability, it helps you to turn the triangle which was upside down to the right side up. And now when you are healthy, we can talk about now the business. What is your work? I would want to give us precaution here. Never be excited to be told, you know, we are making some money and there is nothing that you are doing. That doesn't make sense. Here we work, but we don't work hard. We work smart. Now you can start understanding why someone like me who was too busy in the university, I was able to build this business to the top of the levels, not because I had all the time, but because we don't have to work hard, we work smart. So what do we do? Number one, use the products. We've been taking shower throughout our lives. Now, use the Neolife products to take the shower. It will feel better and they are also cheaper. And every time you buy any products, you get the points. Then share the products. So many people call me asking me, now I am struggling with this challenge, weight, you know, skin problems, and so on and so forth. What can I use? So you share the products with them, and what do you gain? You make profits and you get points. And the most important bit is you share the opportunity with others. Don't make money alone. I am not so excited because of the money I'm making. I'm more excited because of the thousands of people that I have been able to help to earn from this opportunity. Many of them now celebrating financial freedom. And as I finish shortly, I'll be giving a chance to one of the greatest beneficiaries around from this opportunity, and she'll show you that really it is doable. Now, the last thing we do is we train you. We help you to master the business. So don't worry about the little understanding you get now. You will be an expert within no time. So what happens is by joining together at the 6 points, you buy a few products that you want to use, Super 10, you know, for cleaning your house, LDC for bathing and all that. And when the points gets to 100, the company recognizes you with a PIN and they call you a distributor, qualifying distributor. Now, if you want to start now making some good money, network with others. And let's keep the business as simple as it is. We are saying that we can form a network of other consumers. People will be using the products and they live a healthier life, and that according to the company's business, because the company didn't go advertising, yet the products have moved from the warehouse. So you have brought these 4 friends. Of course, you have many friends, but let's start with these 4 dreamers, people who want to change their lives. And they use the products, they change from supermarkets to their own shop, Neolife. Now, the points they get 100 each, the company will sum it up for you. You will not be paid from only your 100 points, but also from the points that your friends get. Now that's 500 points, and the company recognizes you as a manager. There's a lot of recognition here. As human beings, we love recognition. And the company gives you a small starting check of about 2,500. It can be more, it can be slightly less. And now what next? They also give you a PIN of a manager. Now, the next thing is the 4 people you brought will also mentor them, will help them so that they also become managers like you. And as they earn 2,500 each or around that, then you move to the next level because you have 4 managers. Then you become a senior manager earning about 25,000. I saw some senior managers last month. Of course, I won't have a chance for now to say hi, earning even 30,000, you know, but we'll guide you on how that one works. Supposing the 4 managers now become senior managers. Of course, you are bringing many others because you are excited of what is happening in your life. Now, with the 4 senior managers, then you move to the next level, a very exciting level of director. And here you are earning about 90,000. Remember, this is part-time because you are earning wherever you are working. And 90,000 on part-time basis is likely to bring some change in your house. Very exciting. You should see the directors in this call, very excited. Every month, extra money coming in. I saw last month we had directors earning much more than 90,000. One of them was talking to the whole of East Africa yesterday, Haron, and that's the way to go. Now, you also get a pin, written director. And I'm telling you, I've been there. It feels so nice when you are celebrated worldwide in 56 countries as an international, Neolife International Director. Now, this is the path, because director is not the end. It's actually the beginning. And I challenge all of us who are joining us for the first time. We will mentor you. So focus on becoming a director in your first 2-3 months. And then now we can start going to the higher levels where you develop directors below you. If you have one director in your team, then you are called a Sapphire director earning 100,000 plus. And if you have developed 3 directors, then you are a Ruby director earning 200,000 plus, and lots of incentives, by the way, and traveling around the world, as we will see as we wind up. And the climax, the ultimate goal of everyone who joins Neolife is to become a president team member. The beauty is, it's not for a few who are chosen. It's for the few who choose. They want to get to the top. And you and I have big dreams. This is where we want to get to. And as a president team member, the least they will give you is 500,000. That's 500,000 Kenya shillings, or $500,000. I remember in 2013, when we just became presidents, that is exactly what they were paying us. 2013. Things changed big time in 2014. We couldn't believe what was happening in 2015. Now today is 2020. Oh, dear friends, life is exciting. I'll be sharing more as we move on. But for now, before we get to the next session, I would want to stop a bit at that point and give a chance to one of our top leaders in Neolife. She has been with us for a few years now. We've traveled around the world together. She has made crazy monies. I remember when she just came in and she made too much money, more than I could within my first few months. And she has developed so many leaders in this call, people taking home over 80,000 plus because of this wonderful leader. She is selfless and ready to get to president anytime by virtue of helping many other people. I don't want to talk much about her. She can introduce herself better. And if Florence Okech, you can hear me, kindly unmute yourself and take a few minutes to say hi to the great leaders that we have here. Florence, unmute yourself, please. Very good.
Yes. Good evening, members and our guests. Thank you very much, our dear president, for giving me this time. Actually, I want to thank God for this time and even for showing me this wonderful opportunity. My name is Florence Okech. I'm married with 4 children between the ages of 12 and 25 years old. And I'm a nurse by profession. And that means that I do this business part-time. And actually, as our president has said, I've been here for 4 years and some months. And actually, it has been a sweet, sweet journey. And why I joined this opportunity was because my mother was ailing. My mother had a disease called asthma. And this disease really troubled us a lot, especially when we were growing up. And when I got an invitation to attend this meeting, when I went there, when I was following closely and listening attentively, I found out that my mother could get well. His health will improve with these products that we were taught that day. So actually, I did not waste any minutes because this was a very, very big headache in our family. I decided to join the very, very day because actually I had some money on my phone. So actually, throughout the journey, I have never regretted. If anything, I normally say that this is a God-given opportunity because I've enjoyed all the benefits and I'm still enjoying. Actually, starting with the health benefit, my mother was the first beneficiary. Actually, I thank God day in, day out, because my mom hardly finished a month without being admitted in a hospital. But these days, it is history because my mother is able to do what she couldn't do. My mother is getting healthy and healthy every day, and we are really happy as a family. And because of this really made me very excited. In fact, I'm a very excited member of this wonderful opportunity. And this excitement has pushed me to talk to so many people, share the opportunity with so many people. And even before sharing with many people, I just started buying the products for my mother. And believe it or not, I earned a check, which came as a surprise. Because actually, when we go to the pharmacies or even the chemist and buy drugs, we are never paid. So it was a surprise. And I really thanked my president for really inviting me. And as if that was not enough, after receiving the check, my president Pearose sat me down, explained to me how this check came, and she even went further and taught me how to even make more money by helping other people, touching the lives of people through sharing these products and making their health get better. I did exactly that. And I talked to many and many people. And these people achieved good health. As I'm talking, some of them are my members today. Others are still using the products. And as a result of this, my check grew. And I told you my first check was 1,400. The following month, I got a check of 34,700 and something. I was very excited. Actually, the first time I went home, I showed my husband the check. And actually, he did not respond. He did not talk. I didn't even see any expression in his face. So I don't know whether he was happy, whether he was sad or what. So I just continued. When I went back with the second check of 34,700, actually, I saw a smile on his face. And that day, he even talked and asked me, "You mean what you've been talking about in this house has brought all this money home?" I said, "Yes." And this time, he even promised to accompany me to the meeting. We went to the meeting. He listened. In fact, he sat at the front. He listened carefully. And at the end of it all, he said, "This is a wonderful opportunity." And he has been supporting me until to date. Actually, I continued sharing the products, using the products. And in my third month, I made a check of 117,000 Kenya shillings. And this month, it was a celebration at our home. Why? During this time, the nurses in the whole country were on strike. I didn't have a salary. My husband is a lecturer by profession. It was a coincidence, by the way, they're also on strike. There was no money in our house. So you can imagine me taking a check of 117,000 home at this particular time when our pockets were dry. It was a real celebration. And we really thank God for this opportunity. So it went on and on. I've earned a lot of big monies in this company. I've done a lot with this money. Actually, I've earned up to 365,000 Kenya shillings in 1 month from this company. So this company has made me to have the financial freedom. I used to have debts, ABCD, but these days, it's not easy. You cannot go borrowing if your company can give you up to a check of 365,000 Kenya shillings. That's a normal loan from a civil servant. And you are deducted about up to 7 or 6 years. And you can imagine this company giving you 365,000 in 1 month. As civil servants, you know that before the opportunity came, you would go to the bank, withdraw everything, and then you wait for the next month to come. And maybe by 5th, the whole salary is gone. But it has come a time when in this opportunity where throughout the month, your pocket will not go dry. You go back to your account and you still see the account is just glittering. Something is in, something big. It's not even something small, but something big. So this is a wonderful opportunity. Actually, it can really change your pocket when you do what you are told to do. And I think that let me not dwell so much on the money part, because I've also enjoyed the other benefits of this company. For example, traveling. And before traveling, there are even some motivating awards in the company. I've really gotten a lot of awards. I've gotten the pins that our presidents were talking about. I've gotten certificates. Actually, for the members who live in Nakuru, if you come back to my small office in Nakuru, you'll see my office full with the certificates on the walls. So the company has really recognized me, which has also boosted my self-esteem. And apart from the awards, some of the awards that I can really not even forget to mention in this call is the fund that I was given, a fund that was costing almost 100,000 Kenya shillings as a gift from the company. And the television, a very big television that was given also with this company. I enjoy watching it at home, saying that without this wonderful opportunity, I wouldn't have had a chance to have this biggest television in my house. So actually, this is a wonderful company, as in it can boost your self-esteem. It can also, no one hates to be recognized or even motivated. I'm highly motivated. I'm very, very excited. And the other benefit that I really enjoyed so much was travel. I started traveling when I joined the world team. I have traveled the world. And something really interesting is that I never had a passport before I joined this company. Actually, the salary that a civil servant has, unless you take a loan, it's not easy to travel outside the country. But courtesy of this company, I got my first passport. And I've been traveling together with my husband. You can imagine, my husband is a lecturer, and he ever used to, the university would send them outside the country to travel or even do research. But with this company, we travel together. What a wonderful company. So our first trip was at in South Africa, Johannesburg, at a wonderful hotel called Santon Sun. And this hotel is gold coated, one of the best in Africa. And I'm telling you, the treatment we got there was a queen and a king reception, king and a queen treatment. Actually, when we wedded, we never went for a honeymoon. I told my husband, this is now the honeymoon. We really enjoyed. We were treated well. We lived, trade well. We were taken to trips to places where I'd even never dreamt of. Thanks to this wonderful opportunity. From Johannesburg, we went to Mauritius. The company was celebrating 60 years of its existence. We really enjoyed. We did everything that we could do. It was wonderful. It was nice. We went to Abu Dhabi, capital of the United Arab Emirates. We were also treated as a very classic hotel. I'm telling you, things are good here. Life is sweet in Neo Life. This opportunity is great. And from there, next year, in fact, last year we were supposed to go to Czech Republic, which has been postponed to now. And in next year, we are going to Prague. That is the capital city of Czech Republic. And I want to tell you that our guests who are in this call, I can see our president has come back. Maybe I've taken a lot of time, but when this company really makes you excited that you can say anything, that you can even talk the whole day. But let me sum up by saying that our guests who are here today, I warmly welcome you here. And my advice is, don't actually ask so many questions when you're on this call. Just join. The other things you learn later. Because I've been here for the last 4 years, and the journey has been very sweet. So all you do is just you join, the rest leave it to us. We shall hold your hands. In fact, in this opportunity, we have a perfect system that trains us very well. We have perfect mentors. We have a perfect system that will train you very well. And even our members on the call, our members, thank you for joining. And let us continue doing the basics. Let us just continue doing the basics, attend the trainings, and maintain the focus. Members, Prague is beckoning. We are in the month of October. If you do your basics right, you will be thus in the play. And if I did it out of the busy schedule, you can do it better. Thank you very much, our dear leaders, for giving me this chance. Welcome.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much, our great leader and upcoming president team member, Florence Okech. That is exactly what is going to happen to everyone who joins us. For sure, while you were too busy and had not done anything of this nature, you are able to learn. And therefore, any other person can learn. And we are waiting to celebrate you as a president team member sooner or later. So, karibu sana, congratulations. Now, we want to wind up our guests. Let me show you something that other companies out there will not give you. But here in your life, you'll have it in plenty. You know, it's good to live life to the fullest. Life is not a rehearsal. I always tell people that. And you enjoy a lot of lifestyle. First, as Florence has said, you'll achieve all your dreams. For us, our life is just a song, a sweet song. You know, that's me there and my wife, Pearose, as a president team members, and we'll do all what it takes to make sure that those who really want and they badly desire to become president, you become president. I can tell you, God is not a respecter of persons. He helped us to become, he will help you to become, but you have a role to play. Our guests, if you don't join, then you just miss that chance of becoming the person you would have become. And you see, my dream of driving a machine, that's our Land Cruiser with the Pearose here. What a nice treat, you know, we give to ourselves. When we want to move around, we can use this, we can use other cars that we have, courtesy of this golden opportunity. And that's our wonderful family in one of our houses here in Nairobi. And it's very good when you are not squeezing in some small rooms, but you have plenty of space in the house to even play within the house. And you're joining the #1 team. So we are not just in Neolife, but the best team. That's the founder giving us the recognition. That was in 2013, again, great recognition. Then we went to Atlantis, the PAM, we are recognized as #1 presidents. Then there's a lot of lifestyle and traveling. Those who are becoming directors, this is exactly what awaits you. You can see all those directors in one of our functions, including those who are Kenyans. You might know mother-in-law in that slide there. Yeah, the Charity Mwamba of Citizen TV. She's in her 80s, but enjoying lifestyle to the fullest. There we had paid for them bed and breakfast at a 5-star hotel here in Nairobi, and that is awaiting all of us. You become a Sapphire director and the company pays for your 3 nights and 4 days at Windsor Golf and Country Club. You pay nothing. Become a Ruby director, we go with you to Santon Sun, Gold Coast Hotel. That's where we were with the likes of Florence Okech. 2012, we were in Victoria Falls in Zambia. 2013, we were in Dubai, Grand Hyatt, the hotel owned by Donald Trump. Then we went climbing to the top of the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, you know, having fun with the founder, Jerry Brashfield, the CEO, Kendra. And then after that, we went to Dubai, all the presidents. You can see us there with the Pearose. It's an island in Indian Ocean. All these are superstars, leaders, the team that you are joining, the #1 team. It's called Superstars team. And we were in Cape Town. I can see many of them in this call. Redemptor is there. You know, Lydia Mwesa is there. Nakanio and Mandris are there. You know, so many of them are in this call. Then we went to, you know, Abu Dhabi the following year. That's welcoming dinner at Abu Dhabi Golf Club. Ferrari World, yes, Water World. You know, the places you hear that are so, you know, exciting to visit. That's where we were. then visiting the biggest mosque in the world. And then at that time, we're being treated in a 7-star hotel. Oh my, that's how New Life treats you. You feel like you are no longer a lecturer or a teacher. You feel you are a dignitary. Then we went to Mauritius again. That was the second time, young and old. And all of us presidents, we were invited to Mexico, Los Cabos in 2018, free of charge, 22 hours flight to just go and have a classic holiday. And my dear friends, the last year treatment, we were taken to Abu Dhabi. Florence Okech is there. My own biological father is there. You can see Lydia Mwesa. It's an equal opportunity for all, not just for a few. And besides the monthly income that we get, the company will be giving you some token here and there. That was last year, 615,000 when we were coming from Abu Dhabi. And as Florence has said, we are all set to go and enjoy ourselves. We spoil ourselves at the Prague, Czech Republic from 15th of April next year. And this is for everyone who says yes. Say yes, we'll guide you, we'll mentor you, and we'll be meeting in such classic places if you will be there to be met. It all starts by saying 8,820 Kenya shillings is too little if it will open all this future that they have talked about. If you trust yourself, if you trust us, if you trust God that he will give you the grace and time and everything else that you need. My dear brothers and sisters, I challenge you, there is nothing to hold you back. But sometimes the same opportunity that God had kept for us over the years to change our lives, it comes right on our doorstep and we don't open. I want to ask us, let us grab the opportunity. You lose nothing by starting, but you gain nothing by saying no to the opportunity. It is so sad as I close the meeting. I have encountered many friends, many colleagues. Some say, yes, I'm open. I am willing to be taught. I'm willing to be mentored. And we mentor them and we enjoy life to the fullest. But sadly, there are others who say, no, I'm not good at it. And I wonder, how do you know that you're not good at something that you have not even started? You don't have to be good at anything for you to do it. You only need to do it to be good at it. And our gracious Lord will help us, those who are willing to change our lives and the lives of our friends and relatives. And I want to tell you, this is the surest vehicle. Today, Pearose and myself, we are no longer working as employees. Because of this opportunity, Pearose was able to resign from TSC, Teacher Suffering Center, 6 months of being in this opportunity. I continued teaching in the university, but by 2015, I also took a pen and a paper, and I wrote a resignation letter. I fired my boss, my good boss, Catholic University of Eastern Africa, where I was a full-time lecturer. Why did I do that? I wasn't employed just to be getting to the university and back home for, just for formality. I wanted to change my life, and this opportunity helped me to do that, such that by 2015, I was earning more than 10 times what the university was paying me. And I did what a wise man can do. Today, we are enjoying not only financial freedom, but also time freedom. We wake up and we decide what we want to do. When schools were open and we were taking our children, we would drive them to school. We are boarding, we are connecting. And my dear friends, we are not unique, we are not special. It can happen to any one of us, but we must say, yes, here I am, I'm ready, mentor me. God bless you so much, dear friends. This is just the beginning of a new life, a new journey. And together we will make it. May God bless you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being there today. And may you run with the opportunity, and the generations to come after you will thank you for the decision you took on 17th of October 2020. May the Almighty bless you and have a lovely evening. Get back to the person who invited you here. Ask them only one question. How can I be part of this excited team right now? Thank you very much. God bless us.